Testing, 1, 2, I think we have everything in order. The laptop is in order, the mobile is in order, the jazz music is in order. Hey everybody, James Nussbaumer of jamesnussbaumer.com, and I am the author of this book, The Master of Everything. I could never make a video without showing this book because I'm so proud of it, and where it was written from and how it came to manifest is just an unbelievable story. This is the book. It's a page-turner. It's a story of mankind in the world of illusion we call life, called The Master of Everything. Its sequel is on its way out soon, by the first of the year. But tonight's video blog is about building an internet business without fear. And many of my followers are building an internet business because the internet business that we're involved with is helping humanity. It's helping people achieve their goals so they can go on to pursue their craft and do what it is they love in this world, which is living in inner peace and helping the world. Let me say that embracing negativity helps you get beyond it and be a winner in your own online business. What do I mean by embracing negativity? That sounds kind of odd, doesn't it? First of all, let me ask that you may have thought before. If starting an online internet business is easy, you might say, well, why can't I do it? Why is it so difficult? Or you might ask, if an internet business is so lucrative, then why isn't everyone doing it? Well, the answer to that is because many people give up too easily, and they think that if they're not getting results right away, they somehow are failing. Or they may say to themselves that they're just afraid of losing too much, afraid of loss, which is really so far from the truth. The truth is, though, that every successful internet business owner will fail countless times in the various procedures and systems he or she must implement. But they're not going to stop just because they're failing on certain steps. Imagine if Thomas Edison failed on the steps to get electricity going, okay? My point is, the only difference is the people that are succeeding in online businesses, the only difference is they will never quit until they make progress. They see these unsuccessful attempts as the necessary steps to being successful. They have the attitude that I will never quit, and that's the attitude I have. When I got started online, I said to my good friend Ronnie Skeen, I said, I will never quit at this. And I was serious. It may have sounded funny to him, and it did, and he chuckled, but I just had enough of failing trying to live the life that I wanted all of my life. When I said, I will never quit, I was saying there was no option for me but to succeed. Which, this brings me to my point. Starting an internet business is easy when you have the right mindset. Yes, it's very easy when you have the right mindset. This may sound a bit up in the air, though, for you right now, but let me be clear. If you do not have a business owner's mindset, you are dead in the water and are sunk already. Let me say, for the sake of argument, that, heaven forbid, you went to prison for a decade and were out of contact from the world for that entire 10 years. Could you imagine that? When you were set free, you completely forgot who you were in your previous business life. Let's say you were a top-ranking leader of a corporate business with hundreds of people who answered to you. Now that you are free and no longer locked up, now that you are a free individual and no longer locked up in that prison cell, but you have no clue as to how you got to where you were before you went into prison. Do you think you might or would have a reason to believe that you were a man that had led business executives and was an honored corporate leader? You probably wouldn't have remembered that, but it may be pinging in the back of your mind that, yeah, man, there was a time where I had all these business corporate executives under me. But your confidence still might be a little shaky. Do you follow what I'm saying? I hope so. But now, aside from your mental state, is there a difference between the man you are now and the man that you were? No, not really. That's because the only difference is your mindset. This is my point. Starting an internet business is easy when you have the right business owner's mindset. If you do not, if you just don't, you're going to start doubting yourself, and you're going to be unable to build confidence, and probably going to do a very bad job. Starting an internet business is very easy when you have a specific why. In other words, why? A reason for doing it. A simple reason or a simple why to this is just not good enough. Let me explain. Some people may start an internet business because they want to provide for their family. They may say that's their simple reason. They may say that's their simple why they are doing this. But this simple why is not good enough. No, it's not. Why is that? Well, I'm going to tell you why right now. You see, if you want to provide for your family, then just get any old job in your town, and that will do the job. Providing for your family is such a common thing that, it's really the only reason why people go to work for many people. Even if you are single and don't have a family and you want to work just so you can eat and basically live and enjoy a few of the perks in life, is not really reason enough to start an online business. You see, negativity wins hands down. And here's what I mean by that. For some reason, a negative will give us more reason to do a task than a positive one will. We run from pain and we run to pleasure, but for some reason, pain is the greatest motivator of them all. For example, if a doctor tells a patient that if they don't stop smoking cigarettes, they're going to die, the percentage of people that would listen would be higher if the doctor told the patient they would live a better life if they stopped smoking. In other words, if the doctor says, hey, stop smoking or you're going to die, I'm telling you, you're just going to die right away. But if the doctor, on the other hand, says, hey, you probably should stop smoking because then you could lead a more quality life, well, are the people going to stop smoking for the former that I just said or for the latter? And I think you know what I'm saying. People run from pain more than they run to pleasure. It's as simple as that. There needs to be a huge, powerful why, a huge, powerful reason. Negativity helps with this. My why, my reason for doing things might help with this. It is very specific and very powerful for me. That's how it got me to succeed. The important part is that it is always with me. The why, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing in my online business, that is always with me, and I will never forget why I'm doing what I'm doing online. It's in this strategic type of thinking that prompts me to keep pressing forward. This strategic focus forces me through and beyond all the negatives that are going on inside of me and that are stopping me, that seem to be in my way. It goes beyond those negatives. All of my successes online is promoted by this why, this reason why I'm doing things. And you know what? It's because I'm always asking my inner guidance system one thing. I'm asking my inner voice, that inner guidance system in me, one question, and it is, what shall I do next? Is what I always ask. I find when I listen for the answer, and I listen hard to the answer to that question, what shall I do next? I find that this guidance system ends up bridging me to where I really want to be. Let me quickly add that I have a system I use to earn attractive income online, and I'm so pleased with the results. It's just unbelievable. I'm getting results that are just unreal, but it is for real. It is for real, and it's operated by really good people. Really good people are involved, not robots. Really good people who care and who want to help you succeed. Hey, if you want to find out more about this, click on the description box of my YouTube video here, and you'll be taken to my jamesnussbaumer.com website, and it will give you instructions as to what to do next, some things that you can study, and you can go from there. Hey everyone, thank you for listening to me, and I hope the best for you. God bless you.